I don't know.
It was pretty staticky.
Pick your summons. And why is everybody on a flying mode? This is bull.
You just ask why everyone has a flying mount.
No, I was just trying to summon people over the edge of one of the
Oh
four
my
windows.
god.
Jinx. Ooh,
Almost done, Jenny.
thank you.
Just about.
Okay.
This tank's being an idiot, though. Just about.
Okay.
This tank's being an idiot, though.
Okay.
Sarah, you
Revan.
here?
You guys like my gear?
It's piss.
6-second trinket. One.
Let me turn off auctioneer. This is stinking. I'm tired of not seeing the whispers. Anyone have a working version of auctioneer?
I found a website that's like a huge compiled list of add-ons. I can send it to you and see if it works from there.
I don't know. Yeah, but I'll try a different version. It's just like it works, but whenever I send a whisper, I can't see myself send it. Is the only thing it does to me.
Weird.
That is weird. I don't understand why it interferes with your whispering.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
A tank here is like sticking the boss way too far out, so regardless of where you are as a melee, you can't hit it and still be in the beam. Not working very well.
Who are we missing? Oh, we're just missing.
Hey, I did that, and we did just fine. Thank you very much.
Sounds like you had a ranger too.
No! Why you do? Oh, God.
Bye.
Oh, you jumped off and leaped of faith, Revan?
No, he jumped off and leaped to faith me. We just summoned
Oh.
Rev on top of the water.
Okay, dokie. Everybody, let's. Well, yeah, we have a warlock. Let's get inside. We got a warlock for portals, and we have Jeeves. So pew pew.
We're set.
Yeah,
Oh, you got Jeeves?
yeah. Well, I don't
Yeah,
have
baby.
Jeeves, but yeah, go to.
Awesome.
Right, are you engineering now?
Yep, 450.
I was talking about Sky.
Oh,
Said he doesn't have Jeeves.
Said I don't have Jeeves because I'm not an engineer. But
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
we have it as a group. Yeah, let me pull up my Google Doc of this encounter so I can remember what I'm supposed to say.
Still not sure what I'm gonna do for my other profession.
Okie dokie. We need 3 heals, so yeah, you're healing fierce. Yeah, I guess that is group replenishment. Well, it doesn't. Party and raid. Is there a range to that?
What?
Is there a range to replenishment?
I don't get it. It's only in ret. I only get it in ret.
I know. Is
Priests.
there a range to replenishment?
Destruction
No.
Warlock, maybe?
It
They
does-
still have it? I don't know.
It doesn't
Yeah,
say.
we'll have it. I mean,
range.
we'll either have one shadow or one ret, so we'll get it either way.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this boss real quick. 2 here hasn't done this fight.
Me.
Okay. Did you guys watch videos at all? It's okay if you didn't.
Yes,
Oh,
but
you
I was
did.
not.
Okay, it's fine. It's actually
It was confusing.
It's a super simple fight. I'm gonna set up groups before I do anything.
Do I just follow a tank as a healer? Or a group?
Yeah, you'll be on Anshaw. I'm gonna keep probably similar groups to last time. We'll have Kiz on Anshaw with the invisible Inna. We can have Revan and Poper Nope, I guess. That's civil. Actually, I'll take Revan over here.
Basically, there's 3 dudes. They don't share a health pool, but they have to be killed within 1 minute of each other. And there's a wind dude, there's an ice dude, and there's a nature dude. The wind dude is the most face rolly one. He can be tanked by a ranged DPS. The other 2 are a little more complicated because the ice dude gives you a stacking debuff, so you need to switch with the people on the nature platform, so it doesn't stack too high. But other than that, it's not very complex.
Okay. How close are you, Jay?
Just picked up the boss again. If we don't do it this try, I'll dip out.
Have you killed one boss in there yet?
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna say if you didn't, just bounce.
Okay, I'm gonna explain the fight real quick. So we're gonna have group 2 is gonna be on Anshaw. Group 1 is going to be on. What was it? What's this?
Nazir and
Yeah,
Rohash.
Nazir. And then group 3 is going to be on Rohash. I'm gonna do it. I think Kiz basically gave you the general synopsis. We'll have 2 tanks, 3 heals, 3 different platforms. If one platform is abandoned at any given time, it's a raid wipe, so at least one person has to be on a platform at any given time. Each member, once the first member dies, all members have to die within 60 seconds. Nazir has like 2 mil each, 2 mil. Is it 2 mil? Yeah, 2 mil more HP than everyone else, so most likely that's where we'll end up. He's going to be on the platform in the back. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to kill your given, whatever, element? Yeah, you're going to kill your given boss, and then we're going to end in the platform on the back and finish off Nazir. You can't, when we start the fight, they'll have energy bars. When their energy bar hits 90, they'll do their quote-unquote ultimate ability. You can't swap platforms during their ultimate ability. Also, when you're swapping platforms, make sure you like run at it head on. If you run at it from the side, it's very possible you're gonna fall off. If you do happen to fall off, you will be teleported back up, but it's pretty big DPS loss. Leave
Alright.
platform. Yeah. Invite. Let's invite. And can we summon stone, please? Okay, so explain Anshaw first. So the people that have to listen to this are in group 1 and in group 2. Group 2 is going to start on Anshaw, Kiz. You'll do the same thing, you'll never swap.
Mm.
So Anshaw, it's pretty easy. 1 tank, 1 heals. He's going to spawn ads. You pick up the ads. Coda, you have to make sure you're really on top of picking up the ads. They do hurt quite a bit. His abilities are going to be Soothing Winds. It's going to be a green circle on the ground, similar to like the green circle that the dragons put up in, what's it called? Vortex Pinnacle? Yeah, I think that's the heroic. You know what I'm talking about though, Coda? Green circle.
The healing ring on the ground?
Yeah, it's just a big healing ring. It'll heal all ads inside of it, like all enemies, and it'll silence anyone else who stands in it as far as us. So just get out of it altogether. Then there's Nurture. Nurture is he's going to spawn a bunch of spores on the ground like plants, and then they're going to turn into ads. They hurt quite a bit. You need to kill them really quick. Everyone needs to focus the ads. Yeah. They have a debuff that they get on them, and it's basically going to increase their damage, and it'll eventually kill everybody, so just kill them as soon as you can. But obviously let Coda pick them up. His special ability is called Zephyr. It'll heal everyone on the platform for 25k per second. All the ads, that is, not you. So if any ads are up when the ultimate ability happens, it's rip, more or less. I mean, not rip, but all the ads get healed back up. So just make sure you kill ads before the special. The other thing that this side has to remember is that 80 energy, around 80 energy, you are going to switch platforms with the Nazir team, right? That's the team in the back. Okay? And again, that's group 2. Nazir, I'll go over Nazir next. So
Wait, what
remember,
percent? Sorry.
at energy, so whenever they get to 90 energy, they do their ultimate. You're going to switch before every ultimate. So that's going to be about 80 energy. If you do it too late, then you can't switch because you can't swap during an ultimate. Okay?
Do we all jump at the same time or something? Like, how do I not get somebody killed?
Well, the thing is, you leave just before their ultimates go off, and when they do cast their ultimates, they go to the center of the platform and attack nobody. So
Yeah.
you will have that time to switch.
Yeah.
But if you don't get back in time and taunt in time, you will one-shot me. So
Yeah.
you gotta.
So like we'll like call it out, and we'll all switch. And then okay, so Nazir. So obviously everyone on the Anshaw team needs to pay attention to Nazir as well because you're switching back and forth every ultimate. So Nazir, really simple. He does ice-based attacks. His ability is going to do a Chantled Frost Cone spell. He just picks a target, channels a frost at him. I mean, you sit there and take it, whoever he decides to channel. I'm pretty sure it's the tank every time. Last time I did this, it was like always on me. He's going to do a Frost Puddle. It looks like a Hunter's Frost Trap. Don't stand in it. And then there's a Wind Chill. It's going to do frost damage to everyone and do a debuff. It increases your frost damage taken by 10% per stack, and it keeps stacking. This is why we have to swap, so we can reset this debuff. Okay? That's why we're swapping. His special is called Sleet Storm. It's just going to deal 30k per second to everyone on the platform in the form of frost damage, and it's divided by everyone on the platform. So the more people on there, the better. And again, that's why we're swapping back and forth, because of the wind chill. Rohash is super, super simple. He can be tanked by anybody. He can be a healer, can be a DPS. Like, it doesn't matter. There's not going to be a tank on this platform. He has a few abilities. First is called Wind Blast. It's like a huge frontal cone wind blast. It's super obvious to see. He's gonna do it, and then he's gonna like slowly turn. If you get hit by this wind blast, it's gonna knock you 200 yards back, so it's gonna knock you off the platform. And it lasts for 6 seconds. So if you're on this platform, don't get hit by wind. There's also gonna be tornadoes. Don't get hit by a tornado. His special is called Hurricane. I believe you need to be relatively grouped up when the special happens. Is that right, Civil?
Okay, good talk.
Civil?
Oh, her mic's muted.
She's deafened.
Oh, and she's deafened. She can't hear us.
Feels bad, man.
But keep in mind that you can fall off the platforms, and the only bad thing that'll happen is it'll slowly bring you back up, so you waste a lot of DPS time or healing time or whatever. But it's not, you don't die.
The professor is just saying goodbye right now. Hello, I'm back.
You want to be grouped up for Hurricane, yes? That's what we figured out last time.
Yeah, but the problem was that I couldn't heal Revan because he flew off the platform. So we can just be around. We usually are on the same side.
Okay.
So it's fine.
Okay. So it doesn't really matter then. Don't get hit by wind. Don't get hit by tornadoes. The special will shoot you up into the air. You just heal through it, and then you keep DPSing. So the only thing you have to remember is Anshaw and Rohash should die about the same time, and Nazir should be sub 10% when this happens, which that should happen. If it doesn't, we'll call for stop DPS, more DPS, all that fun stuff during the fight. Any questions on what's going on?
One question.
Yes.
When we swap at 80 and we go to the nature dude in the back, when do we go back to our original platform?
After the next special, isn't it?
On 80, you'll go back to the next platform. So it's before every special, like always. So you'll switch at 80, and then when it hits 80 again, you'll just switch back.
You're on nature dude with us though, Fierce, until the switch.
Do make sure we all have full buffs, and we'll get to our given platforms. So full buff if you haven't already. I need stand buff. And eat your food buff. Provide your food buff. Just to let you guys know, there's dank food buffs called fish. If we get 10,000 fish for the guild, we're at 2,253. If you guys want to fish for pools, in between raids, that'd be great. Little public service announcement. 22% done, guys. We're almost there. Just need everyone to help out. Again, any questions?
Thanks, Nick.
It's a super simple boss.
Let's do it. One shot it. Fuck.
Okay, let's go. Get to your platforms. They won't pull, so just get to where you need to get. Remember, if you're switching platforms, make sure you try and do it in the center, because you can and will fall off if you do it in the wrong spot. Don't try and clip corners.
That was pretty funny.
Good.
Watching you do that last Saturday.
Okay, well, first raid. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I think you only did it like once or twice, and then you learn from that.
You also get a debuff when you take the wind things, so if you accidentally take one, you gotta wait.
His direction of rotation, is it counterclockwise, clockwise, or random?
What do you mean?
Of the tornado, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm assuming it's probably, I think in the video I watched it was clockwise. So
Okay.
Might want to watch it and find out so we know for next time would be nice. 'Cause I doubt Civil knows.
I like to know these things. I just run, okay?
Revan, where you at? Oh, you're coming. Yeah, you just move. It's a super simple, wait. You're asking about the wind blast, but you're on.
Yeah.
He just wants to know. He's with us.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I thought we rotate.
No, you rotate with Nazir.
Oh yeah. To the nature one. Duh.
No,
to the
to
ice
the
one.
frog,
We're-
the
we're on
ice one.
Wait,
This is
what?
nature. This is nature. The one on the right is ice, and then you just switch back and forth. This is the one that spawns ads and has a green healing circle.
We're on the wind one right now.
Negro. This is the nature one.
Yeah, it's nature. Anshaw's nature.
You're nature.
He spawns healing
Got him.
circles and he spawns ads.
Okay.
We good? Coda,
Yeah.
make sure you pick up those ads super quick.
Okay.
I'll redirect him, but it only lasts for 30 seconds, so we gotta kill it fast.
Let's go, guys. Give it a shot. It's an easy boss, but you do have to know what you're doing. Yeah, first full guild run. Let's go, guys.
You can get postcode. It's not a weirdness thing. Move him out of that crap.
Oh,
Move.
what?
Here come the ads, Coda.
Get behind the boss.
Well, they're pretty slow to appear. Just do what you're doing, and then you'll get it.
No need to rush DPS on Anshaw. You're almost 10%. He does heal though, so I guess we got a while.
Move him out.
We're at 50
on.
energy. $60. $70. Okay, you can switch sides.
Beware.
I'll be feigning death after this.
What's this one? Don't get hit by ads.
You're gonna stand in this green circle. Sarah, by the way. It heals you.
Oh god.
Oh!
Was it healing circle?
It's kind of hard to tell what way he's facing.
Yeah.
They're just so big.
So you can keep healing reduction up on him. 'Cause
Yeah,
you-
I have
okay, cool. That's coming. We're at 60 energy. Slow on road hash. Slow on road hash.
Get behind the boss.
Coda, are we jumping back to nature?
Yes, you guys are.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, jump back.
Beware.
Slow on row hash. You guys are way ahead of one shot.
Can one of the DPS jump over to the other side?
Behind me.
Help out?
Yeah. We should be fine, just stay like it is.
Okay.
Because by the time it happens, they'll have to move back. It takes a while to get to the other side. We're almost caught up anyways.
Dude, pop a cooldown here. These ads hurt.
Shaw's at 20%, Rohash is at 12. We can start DPS and Rohash slowly again. No rush though. We're almost at 60 energy. That's 70 energy. Don't kill him until after this ultimate. Just get him low.
Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
He's gonna heal on the ultimate. Go ahead and swap sides. Continue DPS on the Shaw, because he's gonna heal for a lot.
It's too far away.
No, no.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was center and jumped and just fell. I don't know,
It's
taking damage.
okay. Alright, we should be fine.
Finish him off.
Yeah. Kill Anshaw.
Nez is at 24, 22.
Kill Rohash.
And we have 60 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, go,
let's
go. Everyone go to Nazir.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, pop hero. As soon as everyone gets here. Okay. Should be good. Nice.
That was fun.
Oh, I thought that was leather. I got excited.
Sorry.
One of these days.
I forgot
Rip.
to switch it back to Master Leader, but it's fine.
Lots of holy gear. Fierce.
Need if you need.
This thing again. Do we need Master Leader?
Yeah, I want to keep track of it for main spec +1, because when we didn't last time in ICC, people got gypped sometimes.
Oh, what the hell?
Go to the bathroom really fast. Breath, Nixon viewers.
Rats.
Thanks.
Linky.
I have a 359 belt that I won last time, but I would use that for Ellie, so I don't know what you want to do loot-wise with that.
Say it again.
Is this
I have
belt?
a 359 male belt that I won last weekend or something, but I mean I would use this for elemental, so just so you know.
Okay. Thanks for telling me. So you're saying that belt right there you're gonna use for LES?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Just making sure I understood. Okay, this is kind of a fun fight. Yeah, it's kind of a fun fight. Let me fix groups back and we'll go over it.
This is not a boss. This guy sells reagents. Unfortunately, this boss is it's not that. I can explain it all day, but you kind of have to live through his junk to know what the hell it's about. There's 3 phases. The first phase, which is all about dodging stuff. Second phase, which is a burn phase, And the third phase, which is pretty much Eye of Eternity Malagos, minus the dragons. You fly around on your own. You gotta dodge storms and shit.
Basically, yeah. So I guess what we're gonna start out for is healers. Guess I'll have Fierce go to the triangle. Civil, if you'll go to the blue square, and Nyx, could you go to the X?
Go ahead and rebuff Nyx too while you're at it.
Oh yeah, good point. So what we have to do is the first thing. Pull up the document. Oh, that's right, I didn't do this one. So the first thing to take note of is this guy's pretty simple. His first phase lasts until 80%. It's 80, yeah? And he has more or less 3 abilities. First one is going to be like a big icy path that comes along, and you don't stand in the icy path. The other thing is going to be... Sorry?
Kind of like Saffron Ice Rain type thing.
Yeah.
Leaves it back.
The other one's going to be called Wind Burst. It's a really long cast, and when it happens, it's going to knock you back like, I don't know, like 30 yards. So if you're not standing right about here, if you see where I'm standing, like at least here, he'll knock you off the platform. So when Wind Burst happens, you just get close. And then the last thing is tornadoes. There's going to be an entire line of like 7 tornadoes going from the back of the platform all the way up to out here. And one of them will be an empty space, and you have to stand in that empty space in order to not get hit by tornadoes. Otherwise, it does a decent bit of damage, and it carries you for like a fourth of the platform. It's not much fun. So dodge tornadoes, don't stand on ice, and get in close on the wind blast. We have to be very spread out because the last ability he does is going to be a lightning attack. It's going to target some random person, and everyone within 25 yards of that person gets hit for like 50k. Like it seems to be a little bugged because it's only supposed to be 35,000, but sometimes it's 35, sometimes it's 70, sometimes it's one shots. So we just have to make sure that only the minimum amount of people get hit with it as possible. So our healers are going to be super spread out. It's really easy to heal one person through this fight, so you really only need to have one healer like in your range, but everyone needs to be super spread out. And so basically, the best way I can say it is like 15/range 15 and spread yourself out amongst the healers. Just make sure you're within 40 yards of a healer and you're fine. Are you logging, Fierce?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we need 2 tanks for this?
No. Just the one.
Yeah, we just need 1 tank. Which
And one tip on the tornadoes, they spawn kind of randomly around the circle, and before they spawn, there are kind of gold swirls on the ground. So if you see that, kind of get out, because otherwise it can just spawn on you.
Yeah, good tip. And they do 1 complete rotation. So sometimes if they start near you, you might see them coming at you again at the very end of their cast. Well, you don't have to worry about it if it's the same one, because it'll stop before it hits you. So it's 1 full rotation as soon as they start.
The phase 1 abilities aren't that complicated. The problem is when you start combining. Like, when he does his wind burst thing that pushes you back, let's say the tornado, the space that you need to use to dodge a tornado is up in melee range, but you will get pushed in 5 seconds. So you need to plan your movement accordingly to get pushed either after you've gone through the hole or run ahead so you get pushed and then make it back to the hole. But you also have to watch out for the ice on the floor, etc., etc. You just have to, move.
The ice does like 6k, 7k ticks, so you can live through don't have a dance party in it, but it's better to take a few ticks of the ice than it is to get knocked off the platform or get eaten by a tornado. But again, don't dance party in it, because you do only have 1 healer on you, and there is a decent amount of damage going out. And I can DPS unless you would rather DPS, Coda.
Oh, well, I was going to, but I don't care. You pick.
I'll let.
I think Sky should tank. Coda, you've been doing a lot of DPS. When you go DPS, you do like 10k or so.
I haven't looked up how to kitty DPS in the off spec yet, so I'm still getting there. So that's fine. Coda, you can DPS.
Okay.
And then I will mark myself.
So avoid things, go on the ice if you have to. Don't get knocked off the platform.
Yeah.
Stay
And
spread out.
that's until 80%. At 80%, we're all going to go to the star. We're stacking on the tank. During this phase, there's no more like cone attack, so we can be close. Like, we don't need to be stacked, but we can be close to everybody here. See, that's fierce. Let me find a position in the circle. That's Tara. I need to be right here, Tara, if that's okay. If you could find somewhere else.
There's plenty of room over on the other side of me, Tara.
Who, me?
Yeah, so like right.
Oh no, I see it now. Yeah.
Okay, so at 80%, we're all gonna go to the star. We have no more cone attack. There's still tornadoes. I don't think there's any more ice paths, but there's still tornadoes. And his new ability is going to be spawns an ad. This ad, when he dies, he increases the damage done to the boss by 10% for like 15 seconds. A new ad is going to spawn like almost 10 seconds later. Okay? So basically, we need to keep stacking this debuff on the boss. So more or less what this means is, still do mechanics, worry about tornadoes, DPS the boss. We're going to let 3 ads stack up. As soon as 3 ads stack up, we're going to focus the ad 1 ad at a time, kill him. When the buff is like, I'll call for it, when the buff is getting close to running out, then we'll kill another ad, etc. until 20%.
So we're stacking 3 at the start, right?
Yes, we're going to stack up 3 at the start. That seemed to work pretty well last time. The goal is to never lose the debuff. So whenever I say focus an ad, everyone has to focus an ad. And that also means if you get hit by a tornado and we get carried by a tornado, it's a very big deal because that's a whole lot of DPS we're losing like on the ad. And that can be mean the difference between getting 10 stacks and getting 1 stack on the boss. And he has a lot of HP. He has like a mini enrage where he increases his damage done slowly throughout this phase. So the soft enrage. If we don't, kill him in time, then it's RIP. At 20%, we're all going to be able to fly. We're going to stack at the start, the very top of the boss. This phase is super simple, okay? We're going to stack on the star. We're going to kill the boss. He's going to do a cloud. It's like a shocking cloud, same thing, like Eye of Eternity. We're going to move down instead of left and right. So we're just going to move down like 10 yards. So just stay with the star. And then the other thing is going to be a lightning rod. If you get this, just move out of the raid, left or right, like 15 yards, still stay with the group. And it alternates between that for the whole rest of the fight. Pretty easy. Yes, hero last phase. Well, no. We'll probably hero second phase because that's more of the burn. That's what we did last time, yeah. That's what.
Where will the ads be?
They'll spawn like right near us. There'll be like a little lightning spark where they're gonna spawn.
Do not DPS them too hard. We need to control their death.
You can, Zara, if you want to, but it should be... I think it's going to be a little easier this time. Because you won't be able to channel and junk this time. Just remember, in the last phase, you move a lot quicker than you think. So don't go, like, across the map.
Too far.
Yeah. And it's important that we're all stacked. Any other questions? Okay, so again, phase 1, frost path, get in on wind blast, dodge tornadoes, stay spread.
Any idea how big his hitbox is?
Massive. Somebody
Oops,
pulled.
sorry.
Someone
So that was mine.
pulled,
That was me, sorry.
Well, he's dying.
Running in a circle.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Minimize, it came back and I right clicked by mistake.
I don't think KFC is in range of any healer.
No healers near me.
Because Tara is to his side and Sarah is to his other.
Beware.
Tornadoes go into the middle of the dodge. Wind blast, get in close, get in close.
Do you want me to go res him, or we just?
Play it out.
I can resonate.
Yeah, go ahead and res him, Civil. See what happens.
Let me.
Icy path and close. Tornadoes staying close to dodge.
Beware.
Wind blast.
Take it
getting
after the
close.
wind burst.
Don't like this spot, it's very awkward.
Wind path coming. Jenny.
Far to dodge these tornadoes.
Beware.
Wind burst, get close.
Getting close.
Nice. Nice charge.
The one time it
Oh.
works.
Yeah, I won't be able to be here for a second. The wind blast happened when I had to run out for the tornado. It's probably a wipe. I guess I should have rather got hit with the tornadoes than the wind blast.
My bad on the pool, guys.
Oh, now I see the golden thing on the floor that you mentioned.
Yeah, it helps.
Of course, I saw it when I'm dead.
Okay, so another thing to take note of that I just found out. If you have to choose between getting hit with tornadoes and getting knocked off with wind blast, get hit with the tornadoes.
Well,
Does it
everybody,
keep you in place?
everybody except the tank, really, because if you're not on the platform, it'll target somebody else and pretty much one shot them. But
Oh.
everybody else they can waste it all the time.
Oh really? Well, I guess.
I thought we said we had to stay in melee range if we were tanking.
Yeah. That was my bad.
But yeah, I needed to switch positions. I really didn't have a healer on the left or on the right. I was surrounded by DPS.
I don't suppose as melee I can just stand under the boss and ignore all the mechanics.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Nice try though.
Can ignore the ice path, but that's about it.
Well, you're right. The ice path doesn't really do much damage. Because I had to eat it just to walk in for the wind blast.
Yeah. That's really not that bad.
It just sucks being spread out for like healing and shit. I see all these people get low and they're not even in range of me.
Make sure you stack up. Well, no, I think boss reached pretty far. Let me see. That's Nyx. Nyx, did you get that?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. Okay, you can buff.
Why do we spread out?
For the lightning.
Lightning
Well,
cone.
I don't know. I didn't feel like the lightning did a lot. But that's just me.
It does only 20k, but sometimes it's bugged and it'll hit you like 3 times in a row and you do 60.
Oh, okay.
I think it just only hurts when. Oh, so when it
24.
started again?
Okay.
Uh,
God damn
Coda.
it.
Happened. Guys, come on.
I didn't click anything.
This hitbox is huge. Like if you like right click anywhere, you're gonna attack them.
Tornadoes come in.
Beware.
Sunburst. Rip rap.
I'm gonna go flying.
Wow, that hurt.
I'm trying to get there. Tornadoes come in.
Beware.
Oh, but wind burst.
I'm
It's
gonna get
okay,
in real
like-
quick.
Yeah, that one hit me twice.
It's hard to decide at some point.
Is anyone near Revan that can res?
I will be in a minute.
Beware.
Wind burst. Tornado's coming.
Beware.
Argon tank, phase 2.
Yeah. Tornadoes. Keep laying it out. You don't have to stack on me, we just have to be close. Did you already use your rescue?
Tornado. He did not.
Ad coming. We're not killing this ad. Let's keep killing the boss. Tornadoes
Tornado middle.
It's at the
Tornado's
back.
coming in the back. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna kill the skull.
Now.
Oh, wait, okay. Kill boss. We'll kill the X next on that.
Tornado in the back.
Okay, kill the X, kill the X, kill the X. Okay, kill the skull.
Oh, skull killed all HP one.
Tornado is still in the back.
Kill an ad. Skull.
Tornado in the middle.
Kill the skull. Kill the skull. Kill the skull. Tornado, coaster dodge. Kill the skull.
Tornado in the back.
Kill the skull.
In the back again.
Kill the skull.
Oh, we lost it.
Yeah. Okay, it's a wipe. Go on and wipe it up. Execution was really good. We just can't have that many people dead, obviously. Why'd you die, Kiz?
I didn't die. That was last attempt.
Huh?
I didn't die, that was last attempt.
He's alive. Right?
Wow.
So on this remembering phase, it's really great to stack up for AoE heals and healing rain and civil circle and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's no downside to stacking it.
Okay.
This time, Revan and Coda died. Nobody else.
Yeah. just
And
because I
Dara.
saw kills. Yeah. So, why'd you die, Tar?
I think Revan got knocked off like twice, and I wasn't in range to heal him.
Okay.
He just
I
kept
got
getting
in a
knocked off.
tornado and it pulled me over the ice patch and it pulled me away from my healer.
Okay. Yes.
No, Revan?
Oh, did you?
Well, I think we need to space out better. We didn't have enough time to figure it there, but some people went close to the healer.
Yeah, and at the start, I mean, don't click anywhere near that boss if you're just trying to target something or change something. I mean, if you right click, you're full.
We'll do a Jeeves. What's the cooldown on Jeeves?
I think an hour.
It's an hour, I think.
Okay.
Plenty of time for wipes.
Well, we use it right now.
Yeah, we can use
Let's go to the
We'll
platform.
have to use it for a while. Like everyone uses it right now.
Yeah, just everyone repair. Drop Jeeves. Whenever Coda
I mean, when Coda does.
Thanks for picking up engineering, Coda.
And watch your cursor when you right click. Do not attack the boss.
Okay, so I think all of the tornadoes that require you to go all the way out to dodge, I don't think I can dodge. Otherwise, I get electrocuted
That's fine.
and hurt big. So I mean, I don't get a lot of damage with the tornadoes. I'm just saying that I can't dodge majority of the tornadoes that bring me outside melee range.
Careful where you put Coda. When the entire floor is his hitbox. I gotta be back here. Coda.
Are we raiding this Saturday?
No, we're not.
Coda.
Are
Coda,
we raiding now?
Yo, sorry. Work.
drop a G's in the
Oh.
back here.
You can work this Saturday, Coda.
Oh, I don't have.
What?
What? Oh, thank you.
See, it says that there's 10,303 gold in the guild bank for me. I don't understand.
Alright, let me say here.
It doesn't make. Well, you can't repair the guild bank gold, which I'm not doing. I'm just.
Well, wow, rude.
Well, no one can. We don't have any money.
Oh, rude.
Just dumb that it says that we have 10k, but we don't have 10k. Okay, spread out.
Sophia says 6 o'clock, I'll take 2 o'clock, and I guess Phil has 10 o'clock.
Wait, where am I?
Here, I'm working.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Okay.
Nix is on the blue square.
Civil at 10 o'clock?
So
Yeah.
on the triangle right now.
That's like
Yeah.
7 o'clock,
Yeah,
but alright.
You should be more. Civil, you should go. on your right.
Do we really need to spread all the way around? Can we do like a almost like a half moon, maybe a little bit wider
The video I watched did a half circle, yeah.
for 10 people?
Well, I mean, we can try and go closer. Just the last time we did this, like, we got destroyed.
There's
Just
nothing
because,
over
like,
there.
like there's like, I mean, we only got 10 of us, and I don't know.
I'm
just feel like
I'm fine with trying to do it closer, but like you're gonna have a lot of people taking a lot of lightning damage.
Let's just try it once, and then if not, we'll go back to the all the way around the room.
Okay, well, spread between the blue square and the green triangle, say, I don't know, range 12.
In any case, I should be here and Sarah should be in the green because you're gonna be just in front of where you are right now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be right here.
Yeah, and Sarah can stand there. Otherwise, I'm not gonna heal anybody.
Okay, does that work?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hopefully this won't do this, but we'll find out. Yes, we're waiting tomorrow. Okay, everyone's ready.
There's no room on the other side of square.
There's room in the center on the other side of Jenny.
There's a bunch of room in the center.
Yes.
I can get closer to Sky if need be. Or you can be closer to Sky, don't matter.
By the way, Tara, Petra useless here. They just run in
Just
circles.
man.
Endless circles.
I mean, if you have a ranged pet, it probably works.
Tornado's coming. Far to dodge.
It's in the back. In the far back.
Beware.
Wind burst.
Oh, come on. I got a tornado, so it didn't push me because...
Far edge is clear.
Beware.
Wind burst.
Wind burst. Tornado in middle.
Okay, phase 2, stack on circle.
Okay.
Stack all together so we can use the AoE heals.
I think the ads do an AoE damage, so we'll take them a little out of the way.
Tornado in the back.
They also silence if you're too close to them.
They interrupt, right? Something like that. And I'm close to them. They interrupt my
They're not
casting.
killing me yet.
We flying bear. Tornado on the back again.
Middle.
Middle.
Okay, everything kill the skull.
Middle back.
Okay, kill the X. Kill the X.
That was pretty low. A light recall. Don't worry about it. We didn't waste any stacks, so the first one.
Huh?
Far back. Why are you taking so much damage?
His threat.
The boss is on me?
I will get calling a second. That's okay. I res, right?
Yes.
Stand in the rain, please.
Kill score. No copy.
We need more damage on the ads when it's cold, please.
Kill score. Okay, it's good.
What is making this hurt so much?
We get a stacking debuff. It's called Acid Rain. It increases damage done, but I mean, we were only at 7,500. To be honest, we should have still had a bit of time. I messed up one of the kill calls, which that was my fault. And then I think Coda also died because of me. Why are you producing so much threat, Coda? Because Kiz is doing 15k damage and
Did you death grip or
10%
something?
threat, and you're doing 7.3 and took threat from me.
Seems good.
Did you do like an accidental death grip or something?
Is tank presence still a thing?
He shouldn't be in blood presence, no.
One thing though, I feel every time the ad is called for it to die, there's not enough DPS on it. It takes too long.
So whenever, whenever we switch, please everyone switch extremely quickly.
Use the Jeeves while it's still here.
Oh yeah.
I think we should maybe try a different stacking point.
What do you mean?
Because the tornadoes all spawn in the same spot generally. And where we are, when we're calling for the ad kills, there's always a tornado right in front of us.
Okay, so let's try stacking here.
Just stack on you, Sky.
Yeah, I'll move here. Can I stand here? Is this bad if I try and stand here?
I mean, you're probably still in his hitbox right there.
Like his hitbox is like, I as a hunter, I can pretty much put my face against the boss and still attack him. I don't know what his hitbox is. It's weird.
Well, no, I'm just talking about like in this like position on the circle. This is a decent position because yeah, you're right, Jenny. They tornadoes generally spawn like right there ish. I think.
On square?
Is that not where they go?
Yeah, that's about right.
So this should be relatively decent as a stacking point. So we'll shift our circle just like 20 yards right. So wherever you're standing, where you were standing, you're gonna be like 20 yards more to the right from where you were. Let's go ahead and spread out. How is that as far as healing goes? The
A half moon?
the compact circle.
I mean, people just have to stack in that last phase. I still see people outside, and I don't get it. You know.
Yeah. The healing rain. I mean, it's healing you. Like if you're not standing in the healing rain, you're pleb, as Dramera would say. So pay tribute to Dramera and stand in the healing rain.
Can we get buffed up?
No.
The problem is the caster DPS get interrupted by the electricity minions.
The ad, yeah. So whenever we stack, like I'll move like I don't know, a few yards in a different direction, like 10 yards in another direction to see if I can stop that stacking. And I'll be close to the boss. Like the stacking point can be like, you know, in the middle of the stage, and I'll try and be like I'll be closer. But if you do get closer to threat, which I'm sure you will, can you let me know when DBM yells at you? Because to be honest, for the first big chunk of the second phase, I'm way more focused on the ads than the boss at the current point in time. Did you have
Can we
sensor
get
turned
buffed?
on? Okay. Oh, what'd you have turned on?
Our positioning is a little weird.
It is a little.
We're a
I
little.
mean,
So they should be farther that side, and then I don't know. We have both the melee on that side.
I mean, we're only going to be getting close to them whenever the wind burst happens, but I don't think they do the lightning storm when the wind burst happens.
Right now, Revan is out of range of every healer.
You don't. You don't have to.
The lightning blasts do happen during wind bursts. I've had a few times where I'm charging in right as one goes.
Revan, run to the other side and be near Nyx.
Can on the blue thing if you want.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a buff. Maybe not.
Just a food buff.
Yeah, food buff.
Okay, everyone's ready. I'm gonna do a pull tower.
What the hell?
Sorry, I'm still on the phone.
What the hell are you doing?
Beware.
Don't worry about it for the
Oh, the lightning does more damage based on how many people it hits behind you.
Doesn't say that in the tooltip.
No, that's what's happening. I'm getting the same number of hits as the people it spreads to.
Beware.
Oh, I see. Well, we definitely
That's-
need to be more spread out than we were, that's for sure. Or maybe we don't have to use like the entire circle like we were doing, but we definitely need to be more spread out. So wipe it up real quick and get back real quick.
Okay, I'm sorry, I fucked that up again. I'm off the phone now. My boss wouldn't let me go.
Dude, you should just tell him, dude, I'm trying to raid right now. I'm hanging up, and just ditch him.
Beware.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Well, they want me to take more responsibility, which unfortunately means I can say no to him less.
Rip.
Ask for more money.
Yeah, it's gonna come with a pay raise and benefits. It's good.
Sounds
I'm
like
sorry,
work.
Those last two I just fucked up because I'm sorry. It won't happen.
I saw you just jump off the edge of the platform.
What the hell? Why'd you pull aggro right away?
He probably.
So my top button.
Oh,
You have your Tom button on your DPS spec?
Yep.
I mean, I would.
What?
Don't worry.
I do.
Don't worry. It's
Sometimes
fixed. It's
you have to
fixed.
taunt. Why wouldn't you have your taunt button?
I do, but I can only use it in my defensive stats, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Do I even have a taunt?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, it does damage. You have the best taunt.
What?
Your taunt is off of a weapon imbue.
Hand of Reckoning. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry. That was Nyx.
As a pally, taunt should be in all of your rotations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A healer should taunt.
Don't say
Okay,
that
again,
because I will.
I'm so sorry.
All of our healers have a taunt.
Only two.
Shaman's out
I
taunt now.
Shaman's gonna. What?
Yeah, they have a weapon imbue.
Okay, guys, let's go.
If they
Spread out. We need to spread out 15 yards.
if you unleash it, it gives taunt on your next hit.
Sybil and Fierce, you guys are way too close. Probably even further.
Do you want Civil and I to switch spots? Do you want me to be on the end, or Civil can heal more in the middle?
I don't know.
We can, yeah, if that would be better for you.
I mean, I don't care.
Where do I go now? I go to you?
I don't care.
Yeah, you can switch. Would that be better at all though? Like, how would that be better?
I don't know. I'll just stay here. That's fine.
Okay. Aren't you in range of each other as healers?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
That's how far we're like spread out. Like it's ridiculous. I'm only in range of like three people.
But this first phase should just be minimal damage for everyone except the tank, and that should be it.
It's not.
Well, if we're totally spread around the circle, it will be.
Yeah.
In any case, you worry about your 3 people. Next, we'll worry about his 3.
Yeah. I mean,
So
being in range of 3, it's really not that big of an issue. We just need to not die. It's 20%. Like it's just 20% of the boss.
Okay.
Then we're all stacked up.
You good, Civil?
Yeah, I just hear everyone like Robocop.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes. So if I DC, you know what happens?
We're all dead.
Nah.
Please ice storm in the back.
Yeah.
I hate it when it's in the middle.
I bet Winter is gonna come.
I'm gonna run through the gap. Don't run all the way around.
I was trying it as a melee, see if it would increase my DP. And it will.
No, how did I get so far from the sky? Oh, I mean the tornado and the blue thingy. Oh.
Getting close.
Don't you res it? I'm gonna res Civil.
2%.
I think I did not.
Tornadoes.
What did I kill? Gave me victory rush.
Oda?
Beware.
When bursts get
Oh.
close.
We can stack up.
Oh, the wind burst didn't happen. Okay.
Cancel because we phase that against.
Tornado middle back.
Not
I know he's attacking the stone one. Please stop.
Back. Middle front.
Maybe we can kill the skull. The X will be next.
In the front.
Okay, kill the X. Star will be next.
Middle front.
Kill the star. Skull will be next. Kill the skull.
Middle back.
Kill the skull.
Far back.
Kill the skull.
Far back again.
Kill the skull. Kill the skull.
Far back again.
Kill the skull. Kill the star. It's too much damage. Tactics wise, it was good. I mean, we did the Stormlings right, we did everything. I didn't pop hero, which that was my fault, but even still, like, we had a lot of damage. Do we have, can we get nature resist totem?
I'm doing my resistance whirl.
Does that not stack?
I don't know.
I think it's 130 nature resistance. 195.
I mean, you get that from my healing rain totem. I mean, healing stream totem if you want to do a different aura too.
Yeah, you're right, Revan. I don't have nature resist.
Like 200 nature resist will probably reduce the damage quite a bit.
Because that's what's killing us in second phase is just nature.
Be right back on that.
Okay, so healing stream totem does that.
Has that been down, Nick, the whole time?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a massive amount. I don't know if it's as much as, you know, the full Pally aura, but is that Pally aura more than 195, Pierce?
What? Pally doesn't have nature resist. I read it wrong.
I think this fight is 100% nature damage, like to everybody else. So you probably can use... Well, you don't have any other buffs, do you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I can do a consecration. Or concentration, I mean.
Okay, let's try that. But I mean, in place of the nature resist, what is your, or I'm sorry, not nature, but your resistance buff is what I was talking about. Isn't that what gives the resistance from Pally? Oh, an aura. So it's an aura. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So yeah, I guess let's try consecration. We also definitely need Coda to be alive. Would definitely help with the DPS. And let's say as soon as we start killing the ads is when we'll pop Euro. If someone can help me call that out, but as soon as the call's made to kill the first ad, we'll pop Euro. I guess that would be good. Yeah.
But yeah, much better job stacking that one. It really helped.
I would think that would work. It's all guild reputation.
Okie doke. Well, let's do it. Let's go one more time and we'll take a 5er if we don't kill it. So spread out. Make sure you're full buffed. Make sure you have your food if you have food. Make sure you have a flask if you have a flask. And all that fun stuff.
Need a druid buff.
I refuse.
Wow.
I need to get RBS for Kata. The one I used, tried using it, didn't work. I had to disable it. I don't know if you want to, or if there's a better target, but I don't think I exactly take a lot of damage if you wanted to beacon somebody else. I don't know if
Beacon the one that dies a lot.
that would be good. Okay, so yeah, make sure you're spread. And remember, it doesn't... We want to spread laterally, right? So like the front to back, that doesn't make any difference. Because it's a cone attack. So like, I see like we're in like a W shape, like me and Tara and Sybil, like that does nothing as far as spreading goes. Like we need to, yeah, move more left, Zara, if you would.
Yeah, Zara and Civil, could you move a little bit, yeah, further down, and then Sky will move down with you.
Yeah, even more.
There we go.
How's that?
That's better.
Okay, ready to.
Make sure everybody's in range of a healer.
Yeah, so if it's a 25, we'll always basically have like 2 people get hit. We're just trying to reduce the number. Like 3 people is bad. Ideally, we won't just.
Sorry, Bold.
Yeah. So,
Oh shit! Sorry.
She's dead.
no,
She's alive.
Nope.
Oh.
Shallow mel.
It was funny. I just see her dagger. And
That makes it a dagger, yeah.
Make sure you guys, if you get like pulled with the tornadoes, you move back to your spot.
DBM tell you guys I was coming, I did not.
Tornadoes.
It's in the far back.
Beware.
Fuck. I'm gonna get knocked.
I know the feeling.
many Unix? Can you give me?
Okay, it's a white.
Fuse got knocked in. I had no heal.
I go in and die. Get back in.
Beware.
Repair if you need to. Just break. We don't take the 2-minute break.
This fight has so much you can't control.
Yeah, it does. But the loot, it's fat.
Agreed.
Is it an issue if I do crescents instead of standing still?
What?
If I move around in the semicircle instead of standing still, is that a problem?
Kind of. Why do you want to move?
Because I can keep DPSing if I run with the tornado as opposed to running all the way behind.
Yeah, just run behind it. I mean, it's a DPS. Like the first 20% isn't the DPS phase. It's a follow mechanics and stay alive phase. The 80% to 20%, that is where you have to min max. That is where we're dying. That is the DPS burn phase. That's the hero phase. But the first 20% is don't die. Whatever you have to do to not die. And you moving gives us more of a chance that we're gonna die because of the cone attack.
Okay. What happened that time?
A lot of stuff. I'll be right back. I need a drink.
Windburst happened right where I had to run outside the tornado.
Oh, that happened to me all the time. All the time.
And I made the call to try and run around the tornado and run in, but couldn't make it. I should have just ran sideways and got close.
I had an ice path right in the middle of the tornado opening.
That's
And then
another
he
thing. Like,
pushed
I
me
need to,
back with the lightning right after. So I ended up eating like 130,000 damage.
I need to like freaking hand of freedom whenever I get stuck in an ice patch just to make it.
Refused my life.
I'm back. I'm gonna do an AFK check. I'm gonna switch Pope and Fierce. Zara, can you go heals? Fierce, can you go DPS?
Sure.
You were heals last time we did this, yeah?
No.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't? Who was?
He had
We pugged a
Shaman.
shaman.
he had another shaman.
It's okay. Let's just try it one time, and if it doesn't work, it's fine. I think Fierce is a little more DPS, and right now that's kind of what we're lacking. So we'll just try it. Yeah, Coda.
Okay, Tara, you can go to my left now.
Well, basically, Zara and Fierce will swap places.
Tara, can you either get closer to Civil or a little bit further away?
Oh, you're gonna.
Can you still reach me, Sybil?
Zara should be like right here.
Yeah, I can.
See, Nyx is there, and Civil is the triangle. So Civil, can Civil and Fierce swap places? And then Zara should be right about here-ish, which is in line with Coda. So Coda, can you move right a little? Nyx shift right, like, I guess Anna shift right like 10 yards. Everyone on the right side of the circle shift right 10 yards. Yeah. And Revan, go right like 10 yards.
Yeah, we need Druid buff.
Okay, and Zara, go right 10 yards. Okay, how's that? Okay, everyone's ready? Let's give it a shot.
Middle front.
Beware.
Coda, go through the tornado.
tornadoes far to dodge.
For what?
Beware.
First.
I'm gonna die. Got hit by the storm for like 50k.
Okay, it's white.
I think the position was okay, but me and Sarah swap places?
Yeah.
Because I think he has to heal 3 people and
Beware.
tank, and
Yeah,
he's
that's
not a
fine.
healer.
We can swap. Yeah, wipe and come back.
Charging is so unreliable in this fight. First one, it'll go directly into the boss. The next one will be halfway across the platform.
I know the feels. Just so you know, guys, we wiped at 79%. Like, literally, it goes super quick. All you have to do is stay alive. Okay, spread out. Let's go again.
So Sarah was like over here.
Yeah. And you're way over by Tar.
I mean, we still seem to be taking a lot of lightning damage like that. Is it front to back, or how's that happening?
Yeah, so it picks a random person and like we said before, it doesn't the range spread, it doesn't matter like how far like your X axis or your Z axis from the boss, like front to back. Like you just need to be like laterally far apart. Is the 25 yards and like any more than like 1 or 2 people getting hit and you're gonna get absolutely destroyed. And it's basically hitting you times however many people there are. So if there's 2 people there, you're going to take a 50k tick on top of all the other damage in the fight. So 1 healer can easily keep you up. So as long as you're in the range of 1 healer, it's fine. So I guess let's probably spread out even more. Give me a second. Let me see where everyone's at.
Should we just go back to using the whole circle?
Yeah. I mean that is what we're supposed to be doing, is using the whole circle.
So
As long as you're in the range of a healer, you're fine. Yeah, right
we should
there.
pick
Probably
the
good.
like thirds to put the healers on.
They're all. Sorry, it's not marked. Oh wait, then I took away Nyx's mark. Yeah, all the healers are marked. The circle is a tank. Did you just run all the way to Nyx, Sarah?
He needs the dust to change it quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're trading.
I thought he was trying to spread out, so he went all the way over there.
It's a fucking healer party back there.
Soulstone doesn't count as a battle res, right? Or does it?
I can
If
use it
it's
in battle.
if it's used in battle, then I believe it does count.
Okay, well,
But I mean,
Oh,
obviously,
can we
you
get
can
cookies too?
you can soul stone somebody,
Yeah,
and
you can
then
also still do the normal soulstone from previous. battle.
you can decide, like, hey, do you want me to use the battle res or not? And then if not, then you can just res somebody else.
okay. So yeah, I'll be right here.
Oh, you pulled.
Yeah, I did. Go ahead and start. We should be spread correctly now.
Yeah, but you don't have a healer.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Feral tanks heal themselves.
But now KFC doesn't have a healer, and he's coming my way.
I don't.
Beware.
First.
Beware.
And burst. I'm taking big damage.
Han har typ kommer väldigt mycket.
So we'll get him up.
Okay.
And the tornado's coming.
Beware.
And burst.
Up the platform.
Mycket på det här då.
It phase.
Stack on circle.
I'm not really died. I will go get fears. Someone heal.
3, 2, 1.
Det är fucking nice.
Go back to square, guys. I guess the rain's fine. Stack on the rain. We got tornadoes incoming. Okay. Kill the skull.
Good.
Hero. Okay, kill the X. Okay, kill the star. Kill the star.
What percent are we trying to get to?
20.
20.
Okay, kill the skull. Okay, kill the skull. Okay, kill the skull. Okay, kill the skull. Okay, kill the skull.
There are skulls.
We're not that
Maybe we
high, we're only at 13.
I think that we just don't have enough DPS right now.
Well, I don't think so, to be honest. Because if you remember, when we killed the boss last time, we were at about 11 stacks of feedback. And we're dying at 7 stacks of feedback.
You had 2 shamans with 2 rains last time. That's different.
Yeah.
How do the ads work?
If you're close to the ads, they're going to silence you. When they die, they give a debuff on the boss that increases his damage by 10%, and it stacks. It lasts for 15 seconds.
It increases the damage we do then.
Yeah.
So we wait for it to fall off? Is that what's happening?
No, we're supposed to wait for it, or we're supposed to keep stacking it, so we keep doing more and more and more and more damage.
Oh.
So
That
every time an ad dies, we do 10% more damage to him. But if we kill the ad too late, they don't stack. So we just have to kill it at the right moment, so it keeps stacking. But if we kill it too fast, then there won't be another ad by the time the debuff's falling off. So we have to time it correct.
I'm resing you, Revan. His Discord crashed.
It's a lot to take in for your first fight, barely knowing your rotation. I feel the pain.
I feel that. I'm running around so much I don't get to DPS the boss at all.
Yeah, dude.
I'm getting like the rend refresh and my Sunder refresh, that's it.
At least you have like mobility with charge and shit. I'm over here slow running everywhere.
Yeah, true.
And heroic leap.
Yeah, it's a minute cooldown though.
Okay,
I
yeah.
only get like 3 of those a fight.
Zara, sorry to make you keep swapping, but I think I like your passive heals as DPS better. Because I think his DP or heals is what we need for the second phase. So could you? Yeah. Thanks.
Everybody got my... Yeah.
Get ready to check. Be careful not to ninja pull. That was my bad last time.
KFC, aren't you more to the right?
Yeah, sorry, I was minimized.
Okay, we're gonna give this guy 2 more attempts, and then we're still basically in the same location where, you know, we're just kind of dying before we get through the nuke phase. I think we're going to move to the first 2 bosses of BWD in favor of seeing if we can get a little more loot tonight. Because at the moment, it's more so just a we're not doing enough damage / we don't have 2 chamois, obviously. And I'm pretty sure the other chamois was pretty geared as well, so it's kind of a gear thing. And first 2 of BWD are pretty simple, so let's give him 2 more attempts real quick, and then we'll move. Are you ready, Jenny?
Yep.
Zara, can you reach Koda? The DK?
Zara's not healing. I am.
Oh, you're healing, right. Sorry.
And yes, I can reach Coda. I got him beaconed.
Can you reach me?
Yes, you're just in range.
Yeah.
I thought Sarah was, so I thought it was out of his range.
Okay, we're doing a pull timer. Is everyone in the correct position?
You said you had me beacon first.
Yeah.
Why did I have aggro? I'm gonna feign death. I don't know what's going on.
It says I have aggro.
Well, I'm getting destroyed.
I know.
Yep.
I taunted again. It did nothing.
They're redirected to you.
Yeah, it said I had full ammo. Just get him up. Just rescues.
Yeah, I will after that.
Beware.
Three, 2.
Alright, if you can, give him a buff. And rebuff, please.
Gave you mine.
Got
Beware.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that is for sure a wipe, so we'll go ahead and wipe it up. I don't really know what happened. Like, it literally said I had full threat. You weren't even on the threat table.
Yeah, I even feigned death and it wouldn't stop.
Yeah, and I even taunted again, just in case. Just die and come back.
I even waited to attack after you.
What'd you say?
I waited to attack after you. Then I redirected.
Must have been just been a bug. It's fine. We'll get back real quick and we'll nuke it.
Scared to click on that. Ugh. Some risky ass clicks.
Gotta live on the edge.
We are living on a edge.
This was the
I
joke.
don't like it. I'd probably have Fierce and Pope switch places.
Uh,
Having
Nick's
two
at
ranged
you.
out is probably rip.
Okay. Can you, Zara? Can you reach Tara?
Fierce
Why
can't.
does Zara have to be in range?
Oh, I'm not a healer. Sorry. That makes more sense. I was wondering why you were trying to. Okay.
I only have 2 people in range of me. Just Tara and Zara.
Yeah, plus your beacon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should be good.
Does my beacon reach? I don't even think it reaches.
It should. It's 60 yards, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 60 yards.
Yeah, we should
Hopefully
be
it reaches Coda.
fine. Where's Coda?
I guess I could put it on you, Sky.
Next.
I'll come over there.
Now stand right there. There should be.
Yeah,
no
right
door.
there. Yeah. No, you're good.
No, go back, go back. Right there. Yeah, there we go.
Cheating a little, but let's do it.
Progress.
That's not cheating.
Use beacon to our advantage.
It's game mechanics, boys.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Let's do this without, the aggro thing.
Wait 2 seconds. Just in case.
There we go.
Kiz, what is your pet here?
Likes to run around.
Tornadoes.
Beware.
Burst.
Oh no.
What?
What?
That was early.
2 healers down.
Better get in there.
Don't get hit by stuff.
We're spread out really well this
Beware.
time. Wind burst.
Can interrupt electrocute?
No.
What? No.
Yes.
Do it.
No, I think I
Just did.
I came back in range at the perfect time, pretty sure.
I've interrupted it a couple times.
Oh, have you? Okay then.
I faced.
Coda, you're too far out of range.
Stack on circle, guys.
Well, circle is moving.
Now stack on circle.
Come on, Coda.
The tornadoes just took me all around the circle.
Sounds like a good time.
All the way in the front.
Don't kill the skull.
Get on the green circle on the ground.
It's in the middle. Tornado.
Okay, kill skull.
It's in the middle again.
Okay, kill X. There's skull. Zero. Kill skull.
What? Who's not in?
Kill skull.
It's all the way in the back.
Kill the guy. Skull. Kill skull.
It's in the front-ish.
Kill skull.
What percent? 20?
25.
Yeah, it's good. Kill the guy. Kill the guy. Burn him.
Ready check?
Okay.
Yes.
To the head, arrow to the head. As far as high as
Stacking
you
on
can go.
circle. Stack on circle. We move quick. Okay, we got lightning clouds in 1. Move down. Get to circle.
Not too far on the bear.
Okay, we got lightning rod on Nyx. Move out.
If you get lightning rod, yeah, you gotta get out, right?
Okay, lightning clouds. Move down. Just get to circle.
On the pig. They pig! I don't know why.
Lightning rod on 2 seconds. Move out.
Yeah, but not up.
Okay, lightning clouds in 3. Okay, get ready, move down now. Okay, get to circle. Okay, we got lightning rod on Kiz.
Get out, Code.
We're gonna get moved down one more time. Right now, move. Got lightning rod now on Nyx. Okay, we're gonna move all the way up on these clouds in 2 seconds. Alright, now move up, all the way up, all the way up. Okay, lightning rod. Yeah. Clouds, get ready. And now, move down on circle. Next, move out. Lightning clouds now. Move down. Circle. Rod coming out. Me. Finish it off. Move down. Move down. Good job, guys.
Shit.
Gee.
One shot phase 3, never seen it before. Whatever.
Never been here before.
Please, good
Don't
loot.
release.
Please.
Can
Yeah,
we keep
wait
this
for
mount
wait for
speed?
Zara.
Zara, I want you
Jesus
to run back
Christ.
in. No one loot, no one loot.
No one touch it.
Look down at those skeletons.
Zara's
We're
running
so
in. no loot.
fast.
Oh, there's so many. What is this?
It's all our tents. What do you mean? It's
This is the platform from.
It's the graveyard.
Oh, this is nice.
I think Sybil's used to seeing this kind of site.
Yep.
Oh,
Feels
there's
familiar.
my corp. And there's my other corp.
The bodies of all the murdered.
All the
Now we know
horses
where
I
she dumps
killed.
them.
I don't know, man. I wanted to say follow the bear. I said follow the pig. I don't know what. What a stay, man.
What?
Stay, man.
Kiz, I appreciate it, Kiz. Zara, you're in, correct? Okay, we got. It's still on green.
Yeah.
Oh, Aji, only
Peace
for
Warlock.
Sky.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That is very
Like your
good.
tier piece, guys.
Are we needing or are we passing?
Just need, and I'll take note of who wins and stop being up 11, leaving 9. The only person who's won something is Fierce.
Seeing Luther?
You're not seeing any loot. What?
Maybe they can trade with you.
Yeah, they'll be
but
in the trade. It's Paladin. Just slash roll.
Yeah. So whoever wins, I'm busy.
60 versus.
Did he drop just one piece or another piece of loot?
Should be
two.
Paladin, Priest, Warlock, and leather pants.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, 95. Okay.
Wait, no, Fierce already won something though, so it goes to Zara. Got
Zara.
So Zara.
I don't want the plate piece. Take it.
Well, he didn't win anything.
Where are we going?
It was holy.
BWD. Go to BWD.
You're right. He
It
didn't
was
win anything.
holy.
Was it a holy piece?
Yeah.
Oh,
So he
okay.
didn't win
Well,
anything.
then, yeah, you're right. Sorry, Fierce. And I'll change the loot so I can actually remember this. Okay, so now it's just me and Fierce.
How can I leave this place? Where is the entrance?
We're going to
Thank you for the portal.
Everyone repair.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess
Oh, okay.
only 36% ability.
Nice.
Oh, it's only 2 bosses?
Yeah, that was the whole raid.
Yep.
So,
What happened, Sarah, is that for some reason you couldn't see the loot, so we made you roll, and we saw the rolls, and Fierce was 95 against your 60.
yes.
So you kind of lost.
But you would have been able to receive it. You just for some
And
reason
that
couldn't.
OP6.
What happened first was that from the first boss, Fierce got something, but it was holy gear, not his red gear.
Yeah, it was
This
my
guy is a
aspect.
pleb and made a confusion.
Sorry.
Congrats on your token.
Yeah, great.
Thanks.
I hate you.
Nice.
Where are we going?
Blackwing
burning,
Descent.
burning Steps,
Black
Black
Rock.
Rock
I don't
Mountain.
know where the
Black Rock
entrance is.
Mountain. Go to Black Rock Mountain, and it's on the top right side of the mountain if you're facing from the burning steps.
Follow the people.
What are you, new to Kata?
Yeah.
So how was it, Tara, first raid?
It feels bad.
We're so under you.
I am.
Well, don't worry, because this raid is a lot harder than the last raid. So.
Yeah. This is the hardest raid in tier. Woo.
I think Bastion of Twilight is harder.
Everyone said it's a lot easier, though.
That's what I keep hearing, but I call bullshit.
Well, apparently
dragon
the Cho'Gall and the Council are hard, but the first 3 or 4 whatever are.
Helphus?
The council's like the first, and the council is pretty aids.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that BOT sucks. Sucks dick.
It's a lot of knockbacks in that council.
I also did not watch the videos for this one.
It's fine.
Well,
You'll be
yeah,
alright.
the first few bosses are pretty easy.
No. What are you talking about? The first few bosses are the trash, and they're the hardest in the entire raid.
Oh, yes.
This is true.
This is true.
We wiped the most times to the trash.
Oh, so are we going to do Omnitron first? Because we don't want to bug for Magma if we die and then have to reset
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We can do council.
Oh, is this the one we did last time?
Yes.
Oh, this one's easy.
Can you take Skull off me?
Such a pleb.
Why'd you summon me?
I don't know. I was just trying to help. I need to actually repair super quick. So
What?
I was a pleb.
We'll just
summon
move
me.
from a
Summon me.
storm.
Summon me.
He's got the fast line.
People with the 5 health don't
And
have
I'm,
time to be here.
I'm healing the first 2 bosses, correct? Still.
Most likely.
Yes.
Shoot, I use my off spec more than I use my main spec.
Yes.
At least for the first part.
Wait, you're not a healer, Fierce?
No.
Wait, what?
But you said you wanted to be both, right? so it's good.
I do, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're going to council. I believe last time, I think we just
Pull the
like,
trash.
yeah,
Go.
I cannot use my air flash on combat. Oh.
You guys getting attacked?
where are
Do-
you guys?
Some hordes
Yeah,
out there?
Revan killed me.
Oh.
Yeah, they're getting attacked by Revan. He doesn't even care what faction anymore.
Huh?
Guys, you gonna come in and help us kill things?
So you're tanking now, right, Coda? Yeah, your blood presence, okay. Oh yeah, you got your bone shields on. Duh.
That's some nice pants. Feels bad it's not here, but that's pretty nice. Okay, so
Can you like the pants so we can see what you got?
Oh, you didn't see, did you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's weird how you didn't see the loot. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure you don't want to stand in front of these ads, and you don't want to stand in the shiny circles.
Don't stand in shit.
Yeah, move away from Fierce's heels, they're too shiny.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and there's like chains.
That light of
Chain
dawn.
lightning, so spread out as well. I guess we could focus one as well. I guess we'll focus the other one. So attacking that.
Dude, it's so nice actually being able to heal everyone.
Wish there was like a glyph to extend my sweeping strikes. 10 seconds is not enough.
It's not enough.
No?
What if I want wings?
Well,
Step Brothers.
Let me just heal. Is that purple circle on the ground? Is that Uzara?
That's Terra.
That's me.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
yeah, warlocks are shiny now.
Were you not summoned? Okay, so facing Blackrock Mountain from Burning Steps, Steeps, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be on the right side of the mountain, like halfway up. Like you don't go inside. It's on the outside.
He's in.
Okay.
This shit's taking forever to die.
It's 5.8 mil. To be honest, so yeah, I know you guys already know this, and you know I know we're still low geared and everything, but please do make sure you're like making every effort to make sure you know your rotation and your cryo stats, and try and come to the raid fully gemmed and enchanted if possible. I know Nyx has enchanting, I don't know who else does. But I have JC. I can give you like any common cut you need. I'll get you. Else, buy the cut. I think Jenny has the strength cut. I have the intellect cut. I have the agi cut. What else do you have?
I've only got the strength crit one aside from the straight strength. But
You need
I
a-
will be buying other gems now.
Okay.
Need a belt buckle, let me know.
Yeah, Fierce has belt buckles. So please, 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 please make sure. Like, I mean, I'm not saying we need to be pre-potting every single pool and all that fun stuff, but it does make a pretty big difference if we do, that little extra DPS. Like, this is all new for us, I know, but make sure we know our rotation on our prio stats. I'm gonna I'll put it in the guild bank after the raid, but it's something dumb with Master Looter, like you can't pick up anything with it on. I don't know why. Yeah. Let me explain this fight real quick.
Zara, if you need Ember Silk, I just put like 80 stacks in the kill bank.
Okay, so everyone knows this fight more or less, so I'm just gonna go really quick and I'm gonna try and cater to Tara, who hasn't been here. It's a pretty simple fight. We're gonna go run with 3 healers. It's not really a DPS race. It's a council type encounter. They're gonna start off. We're gonna have one guy. He has an energy bar. When he hits 50%, 50 energy, he's gonna put a shield that reduces his damage taken, and another one's gonna become active. And then when the first guy reaches 0 energy, he becomes inactive. And the second guy reaches 50 energy, he puts a shield on, and then a third guy activates, and it rinse and repeats. Do you get the cycle?
Yes.
They have a shared HP pool. Fight starts with the random one. Obviously it's Toxitron, and the one that's about to activate, is going to get a big beam of light. Sky will start tanking. You have combat log? You said you did.
Yeah, I'm logging.
So I'll explain. Each of them have 3 abilities. Really simple. I'll start with Toxitron. Toxitron has a poison cloud. There's a missile at a random raid member who moved from the poison cloud. It increases damage taken by 50%. It also increases boss damage taken, so you can move bosses in the poison cloud. He has a poison choke cell. It's a stacking dot on anyone attacking him. So if you attack with the debuff, it's going to deal to yourself 10k nature damage. So watch your stacks if you get the poison soak shell.
Can I make a comment?
Huh?
Pretty much all 4 bosses. If he's got a shield, don't attack the dude. That's simple.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And Poison Protocol, he's going to summon ads. They're going to chase a target. We have to slow the slimes and kill the slimes before they reach the target. Electron, he's going to be a lightning conductor. It's a debuff on a member. You just run away if you get the debuff. Electrical discharge is chained lightning, so just spread out on Electron. And unstable shield, don't attack him. Magmatron, he's the fire one. Just heal through his incineration. His acquiring target is bugged, so you can ignore it. If he does a shield, stop attacking. And then Arcanotron, he's going to do a blue puddle. It gives you mana and increases your damage, so you can stand in it. The boss needs to get out of it, though. There's going to be an Arcane Annihilator. It has to be interrupted, so make sure you interrupt Arcanotron. We'll have, I guess, Jenny can help me continue to interrupt. And when Arcanotron is active. And then Power Conversion. It's a stack of damage buff when he's attacked, so it can be Spell Steal Power Conversion on Arcanotron. Or you can not Spell Steal it if it costs a junk ton of mana. That's it. Any questions?
You can also spell it, so whatever.
Yeah.
Are there any specific positions besides the boss we need to spread out for?
No.
Nope.
Just
Okay.
DPS boss.
Don't stand in green shit. Are you
Avoid
going
shit.
first?
When Toxitron's active, try not to be too close to him, because if he picks you with the slimes and you're close, you will die.
Are you going first? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go first. We'll hero when we get like a damage increase for the poison cloud thing. I'll go for it. Let's go.
just gonna pick up the new one.
Yeah. You're just gonna take the new one. Ads are coming out.
No further
Everybody
shot.
on attack ads. It's on me. And civil. He's getting close to 50%. Get ready to switch.
Looks like it's
Everybody on the new one. Magmatron now.
Yeah. So heal through it, and all of his other abilities ignore. Don't attack if he has a shield. You can burn into that puddle. Yeah, perfect. You can go ahead and hero.
Not avoidable, so just.
Let's see if acquiring target works.
It didn't last week. Ads
Poison
came out.
protocol.
Add skink.
Nope.
Didn't work.
Not working.
Good.
Kill the ads.
Big heals.
8 seconds. We're gonna get Arcanotron. This guy has to be interrupted, and you can spell steal his thing, and then stand up. Oh, it's Electron.
Everybody on Electron.
Okay, he's gonna do lightning conductor, so move away if you get the debuff. Stay spread. And don't attack the shield. So melee, watch out. Barrier,
Shield.
don't attack. Good.
Where's Magmatron though? Who's attacking Magmatron?
Lightning conductors. This is messed up.
Everybody on our Arcanotron.
Okay, interrupt him and stand in the blue pools.
Yep.
Move the boss out. Everybody else
Stand in
No,
that.
get away, you can lightning conductor, get away, get away.
No.
Rip civil.
You read my mana.
The Toxitron coming online. Be careful with the eggs and the puddles.
Do you want me to stick to this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Get ready. Okay. More Toxitron. Loud. Ember ads come out of the sky as well.
Ads coming out.
Watch who they're targeting.
Nyx. And civil.
Oh, I was running away. 3, 2, 1.
One Magmatron, guys. Now you can drag him in the poison cloud. Poison protocol, ads coming.
Ads. On me. And Nyx.
$50.
It's on Electron. Stay spread if possible. Don't attack when there's a barrier. And move out with the lightning debuff.
Barrier.
When are we gonna pop Hero?
I already did.
Oh shit.
6 minutes and 4 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I turned it up. Zara. Hey, we're on Toxitron.
That's targets do not
One
keep
Magnetron.
attacking Toxitron. If his shield blows up, it's bad news.
Nice and easy.
Please shoulders, please shoulders.
Please ring, please ring.
Wrists, maybe?
Got ring and
Yeah, boy.
waist.
Oh,
Ken Link.
Working on it. Pretty sure that's Kiz.
If you don't need it.
I already won some.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Congrats.
I just get that waste.
Nice, yeah.
I need to be really fast.
Yeah, and that's... You need that, right, Coda?
Yep.
Yep. Also a belt buckle.
I'll make one after the raid. I need an anvil.
There's gotta be an anvil in this place somewhere.
You'd think.
Ready to wipe here on this trash?
No, dude. We got it.
Can we not priest grip me every time I try to move anywhere?
Use it off
continue
cooldown.
that, please.
That's what I did when I had a priest.
You should have seen in the Hall's Origination. I did, what, last night, I think?
What, the first boss where you have to go down in the pit?
Everywhere I walked, I got gripped by one of the priests. We had two of them.
Oh, it's
Just kept
legit.
gripped across the friggin' map over and over and over.
Wait, this one doesn't work, does it?
Right, we
This
the
one
first
doesn't.
one
No. Then again, the second group doesn't really work either. No. We just gotta
They're
stay
closer.
spread out. Did we get that chain last time? I don't remember that.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh.
The man is literally called Chain Wielder.
Well, if we raid logged it, I would have known.
This is true. And this guy had raid logged our other raids when you were
Yeah.
You should take on more responsibility, Sky. You don't do enough.
I'm sorry, I'm working on it. I'm just so lazy. Okay, guys, so remember, he has a frontal cone. Okay, basically, here's what's going to happen. We're going to pull them. They're going to be tanked apart. One's going to be where the little gnome is dancing, or jumping, rather. And one's going to be over here where the bear is. And you guys are going to, like, spread out like spread out-ish. So, you know, obviously if you're melee, it'll be in melee, but yeah, right about there, just spread. What's going to happen is they don't work. They're going to choose a random person, and they're going to charge them because they're douches. And as soon as they charge that random person, they're going to start cone attacking, okay? Now the deal is the cone attack is only in front of them, but it doesn't matter how far you're away. You can be 5 yards in front of them, and you can be 100 yards in front of them. You will get hit with the cone attack if you're in front. So they're going to charge, then they're going to cone attack, and you need to be behind their cone attack, or you're going to rest in pepperonis. Okay? Coda, same thing as last time. You're only going to taunt yours, okay? So they're going to charge, just taunt yours back. Same with me.
Okay.
They need to die about the same time, or else the other one's going to enrage, and then it's going to just nuke us all, and it's going to be a white fest of us running back in, trying to kill it, dying, running back in, trying to kill it, etc. So, yeah. About 50% switch to the other target, and then, yeah. I guess like 15% would be good. I don't have the stamina meta yet. I was going to buy that soon, though, because I actually really need it.
You're gonna pick the right one.
Yeah,
when you
I'll
buy
pick the
that,
right one.
when you buy that, can you make a second one and let me know how much money I owe you?
Yeah. Next on my list was probably gonna be that cut. Okay, we're pulling. And then some Agi hybrid gem. I don't know which hybrid gem. Maybe the stamina.
You can also stand on the other side too, over here, if you need room.
Move out of the cone.
Can be line of sighted if you're behind. I'm
So
gonna
he
switch to
turned-
Codas.
He turned to me and then he was like, fuck that healing stream tub.
Okay, go ahead and switch to the other guy.
Right,
Oh
to
yeah,
stay in range.
switch. Yep.
Next time, you probably don't have to be so far away, Coda, since like we know where they're going, so you probably get a little closer, so it's a little easier for you to move, you know, in the direction and they can hit the least amount of people. You kind of know what I'm talking about. Because if they're focusing you, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, so now he's just
Oh.
2. I don't care who I'm attacking and I'll just turn wherever I want. Even though I'm targeting you.
Okay, you can go ahead and finish that guy off, and then we'll worry about the other one.
Ow!
A thunderclap though.
It dropped me to 3k.
Yeah.
You can raid
understand.
Thundercloud, yeah, it does like stupid 80k or something now.
This guy is actually super simple.
You put down
God.
markers
Yeah.
for the melee
Yeah,
and
that-
range.
That thunderclap, if not resisted, would have dealt me 114,000 damage.
Do you want resistance or devotion?
We have,
Totem gives it resistance.
And then, Devotion would be good, because I actually get a lot of melee damage this fight. Unless we have Stone Skin.
It's yeah, he has stone skin down. It overrides mine.
Okay, then, probably, what's the channeling one
Concentration.
called? Yeah, Consecration, yeah. Concentration, whatever. Okay, so this fight is actually super simple. Who did I have jumping last time? I know it was Jenny.
Strain.
It was the
Random enhance.
Yeah, that's strain.
Okay, so it was Dakota, were you jumping as well?
No.
Okay, so
No, we only had 2.
can we have Jenny and Coda jump?
Sure. How do I do it?
Wait till the worm is coming back up, and then throw your chain on the spike. That's basically it.
What?
You have to
get-
target
so-
the spike.
When the worm puts his head down, you're gonna get like a little jump button to jump on the vehicle, his head.
Yeah.
And then your action bar is gonna change, and you're gonna push that one button, and then put that little thing on the spike on the ground, and it chains them.
Yep.
So, okay, Coda, do you got that?
Not a clue.
Okay.
You get your,
So,
you get your action bar, and then you press 1, like your D&D, where you press it, and then you put it on the spike, and then you click it.
This giant spike right here.
yes.
So I click something, and then I'll press 1, and then click the spike like D&D.
Yeah. So the worm is going to smash his head on the ground. You are going to jump on the worm, and as he is moving up, you're going to click your only ability. You know, like a Blood Queen bite, it changes your action bar. Same thing. You're going to click that ability on of this giant spike right here.
Okay.
Okay. The melee and basically everybody is going to be like on this triangle. KYZ is going to be out here. Basically, this fight is 2 phases. Ads are going to spawn. Yeah, okay, so it's going to be a pillar of flame. It's going to be a red swirl on the ground. Ads are going to spawn right here. We're going to move over here. The ads are going to be slowed. All of range DPS, just switch to the ads. Everyone can switch to the ads. You do like no damage during this phase anyway. And then you're back on the boss. And that's it. It's rinse and repeat.
Yeah, the Revan says he's got no AoE, so Tara and Zarya gotta go ham.
Yeah. Tara should have most good DPS on these guys, I think, if I understand what you know, even though she's in tinfoil. Anyway, so yeah, kill ads, that's phase 1. Phase 2, the guy is going to smash his head on the ground. Oh yeah, well, you know, 1 second. So the other thing that happens in phase 1 is called ignition. Entire half of the room is going to be covered in steam. Move to the other side of the room. Phase 2, he'll smash his head on the ground. We'll have 2 people jump on it, and they'll make him slam towards the ground, and it's going to increase his damage taken by 100% or something like. It's going to double damage taken, so you're going to nuke it. Yeah.
Are we gonna?
Sorry.
Are we gonna hero the first time we slam his head down?
Probably.
Or are we gonna wait?
Probably the first time. If we do it right. If you guys miss the spike, you have to tell me, so I can attempt to pop something. Else it's gonna kill me.
Do we both have to do it?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Otherwise, it has to be done.
Oh yeah. Do you guys need potions?
I have 2.
I have 11 left.
I mean, I can only use 1 per fight, so I'm good for now.
Can I get my marker on me, please? Gotta have his max range on the stupid things. No, fucking red. Cross thing with the light.
Red X.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to move the?
People know where the ads will spawn. Yeah.
You also might want to move the green marker a little bit closer, because if one of us is like too far away from the magma, the bloodworms will like spawn there. It's like whoever's out of melee range of magma will target.
Okay.
That's why you want kids out there, and then everybody else stacked up here.
Yeah, and this spike LOSs. So.
It does, yeah.
It's kind of annoying. Make sure you're DPSing him on the ground phase, because it's easy to think you're DPSing him, but actually be quote-unquote LOSing him and not be DPSing him. The ground phase is where you do all your damage. Healers, make sure you manage your mana. Let's give this a go. Civil, do you have potions?
Yeah.
Okay. Nyx, you have potions?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go.
Revan, Zara, Jenny. Move a little bit closer.
I will. I'm just gonna charge it. Oh wait, I shouldn't.
Yeah, you might fall.
Yeah, it's a fucking worm.
Can you tell me when I'm about to supposed to do something?
you'll see it. He's gonna smash his head on the ground. It's like it's super obvious.
It's right after we have to move. Just get ready to click on the head.
That's coming. AoE team, engage! And that's it, rinse and repeat.
That's all right. I guess we still have a second phase. That's just double damage time. Should be coming up soon.
I think it's with the mangle cooldown, right? So 15 seconds.
That's as you hear.
Yeah, you're right.
So just to be clear, I'm right-clicking the head, and then I'm
Yes, and then you're going to push the one ability and put it on the spike.
Okay. And I have to tab over to the head after he hits the ground.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
Move over.
Move.
Everyone move to the other side. Yeah.
Now click on his head.
Move back if you want. I'd like to move back.
Chains.
I didn't
Chain
get
down. What?
Okay, big
it.
heals on
I
Sky.
clicked everywhere that was possible to click, and nowhere gave me a...
Big heals on Sky.
He just one-shot.
How much damage is that? I don't even know.
AoE team, engage!
Okay, just wipe it up.
Because we're engaging.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a melee. A range can click it too.
If someone else wanted to do it, that would be fine.
Sky, what's your normal health pool?
What do you mean? Normal? Like without being a
Like-
bear?
No, without having cooldowns.
I think it's... Well, if Nyx is healing me, I'm like at 170 something.
Okay, because he hit you for 127% of that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a one-shot.
I had Frenzy Regen going, so I was at like 220k, something like that.
As far as the ad control, both of you are doing great. That's the way it's gotta go.
Yeah, GG with ads. We just have to... Once we get the head phase, we win.
Sarah with the top thieves.
It is so much AoE damage.
It's really good.
That amount of damage is comical.
So do we want somebody else to do it?
If you're not comfortable with doing it, that's fine. We can get... Who's helping you? Kiz?
Tara and Sarah.
Revan, do you want to try and do it?
I think I saw Nyx in there too.
Where can I set the percentage of the boss's health? What do you mean? Like, so you can see percentage?
Oh, slash DBM.
Interface, status, text, display percentages.
Yeah, that one. What next?
Or that.
You can also make another health frame. Yeah, so he's gonna slam his head, and you're gonna hover over his head, and there'll be like an arrow, and you're gonna right click, and you're gonna jump on, and then he's gonna go up, and you're gonna shoot the chain down at the spike. It's kind of like biting someone on Blood Queen, is more or less what'll happen.
You know how like when you do your Ring of Frost, you get the little green ring on the ground telling you where you want to put it? Put that green ring on the spike.
You want to put a marker on Jenny so you can just follow Jenny?
What? Why?
I mean, he's gonna be in range. We're all right here, so.
Dude, I clicked the entire fucking worm and nothing was clickable.
I put a post with a timestamp of somebody doing it on YouTube, so maybe it helps.
What's that cool looking circle?
Ray of Frost.
Maybe you have to rewind it a little bit.
Did you watch it, Revan? At 147, I think, is where he had it set.
Maybe you need to rewind it a little bit because I think it's just as he's being checked.
Okay, try like 130 or something.
Other than that phase, it's literally ads, expose head phase, and rinse and repeat, and that's over.
Yeah.
Can you change Devo aura first?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go, guys. Do you guys even need 15 seconds? Like, can I make it 7 seconds? Or does it help? I mean, I know we used to need the extra time, but do we need that anymore? Because I don't really ever see pre-hots going out. Yeah, make sure you guys are stacked up.
Hey, OU team, get ready. Great job.
There's a parasite.
There
Get
parasite
it.
there?
Kill the parasite, kill the parasite, kill the parasite, kill the parasite.
Next ads.
Mangle.
Yeah, I'm gonna get nuked.
Move over.
Go, go, go.
On. Chains go. Nice.
I only see one.
Saw 2 there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope. I only saw one.
Ads. That's over.
Okay,
Missed or something?
What do you know what you're doing now? Okay, so we should be good next time. Just come back in, guys.
Dude, he saves you. There's like there's dog poop on the floor.
You cannot command.
Dude. No, it's a hat on.
I know, it's so sad. I did see someone with Thutom. It was a horde.
It's a Thutan.
You know, you can re-randomize your pet name in Kata, hey?
Can you?
Yeah, it costs you like 50 gold every time you do it, but you can randomize them. I'm gonna get my warlock grab ass again.
Okay, everyone knows what they're doing now, so we should be successful now. Note, if you get hit by a parasite, it's going to put a debuff on you and then spawn more parasites. So it's very important that we kill all of them and don't get hit.
That was my bad, I dove in too soon.
It's okay, I've already subtracted 50 DKP.
It's okay, nothing from me is gonna drop.
It's a good thing we don't loot with DKP.
No, it sucks that we don't. I would get all the loot if we did that. I have like 15 million for some reason. I don't know why.
Probably the same reason I have negative 15 million.
Alright, that's... super clean. That's again. Very nice.
So I was gonna get mangled here in a couple seconds.
The steam thing's probably gonna happen. Steam.
Way too early on that chain.
It ever hit.
Gotta use it when he goes up.
There. Oh.
I guess.
Well, it's probably too late, but I guess. Yeah, just wait.
Yes.
Yeah, he has to go up before you use it.
Yeah, you guys basically have to like time it at the same time. And it's usually, you know, when he goes up.
It has to be as he goes up. Because if you use it while he's still on the ground, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it won't, yeah.
The game thinks I'm alive, but I'm dead.
1 health.
Can we get a Jeeves?
Can I get
Oh.
res, please?
We know exactly what's going wrong, so let's keep doing until it works. Keep doing until it works.
Sent you res. Did you get it?
Yeah. Okay, full bust, let's go. It's funny, I have a blue aura around me like I'm dead, but I'm not dead. Feels good. And the song's playing like I'm dead too.
From that raised ally debuff.
Everyone's ready. Let's kill it this time.
Sky, please. 15.
I'll
I'd rather
change
it be
my...
50. But wait a little bit and come in early call.
Oh,
Thank you,
That's my bad.
Bad. Nice. That's
getting wrecked.
There we go.
perfect.
Nice.
Just like that.
heroes up here.
Make sure
Classes.
you're actually hitting him.
Your cooldowns.
So after this is over, you're gonna want to wait a second on DPS, and then Sky needs to taunt right away because the aggro like resets on him.
Why did we let him back up? Why don't we just keep him down?
The chains broke.
That's
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Lay on hand.
Okay, so apparently when I get mangled, I get a debuff that reduces my armor by 50%.
Yep.
Pad City.
Okay. job.
Nice. I'll have to do that one more time.
Shit on him.
The fuck do you attack him?
I know, right? It's such a pain in the ass.
Flips. Why don't you just cast spells?
Melee problems. Yeah, I literally cannot find a place to hit him.
Okay, I'm gonna get wrecked for 50 seconds.
That. That's nice.
I'm getting eaten.
Nice.
See if we can finish him off. Right here, where the bear is, you can attack it.
Apparently I can't basic him though.
And keep in mind you have to reapply everything after it comes up.
Fuck yeah, let's kill this shit.
GG guys.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good job on the ass, guys. That was really clean.
As awesome as my AoE is, it's a huge hassle having to fucking run out there.
Yeah, I saw you. And it's like, can I do it now? I'm not gonna get shit on.
Oh shit.
I think that's a Coda thing too, though.
Only Fierce can use this, yes?
Yeah.
You need it, yes? Or no?
Yeah.
I think we're done for tonight, right?
Yeah, we are.
And I think that other one's going to Jenny.
I think that's a Coda thing too as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mm.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Probably better for him than it is for me.
It's up to you. I don't really know.
Roll for it, Jenny. You might
Well,
just-
I mean, I don't want mastery, and I'm already expertise capped.
Okay.
Well, thanks. Sir.
Do we have double
Alright.
barrel?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for tonight. We're gonna wrap this up tomorrow, and maybe potentially do some in Bastion of Twilight. So yeah, really good job tonight. I know it Alkier took
Rough
a
start.
little bit, but I mean, we got him down, right? So that's good. Again, please make sure like you look up what you need to look up. We gym what we need to gym. Again, you know, just ask people. We have lots of professions. We're here to help out. And yeah, good job.
Yeah, and any enchants too, just like, I mean, cheap ones, you know, haste or whatever, they don't cost much, so just so you have something on there.
Where's my portal?
We're waiting for Red.
Horde has Told Rod right now, so we can't do Baradin's Hold.
When's the next battle?
It doesn't show the time since we're not actually out in the world.
Well, let's see in a second. If it's soon, then I wouldn't mind doing a quick BH.
Oh, we have it. Sorry, we just got it. We just won.
No, let's go.
Anyone who's interested, we'll do a quick BH 10.
Without Terra.
Definitely, let's go.
I can't go.
It's okay, no one wanted you anyways.
Feels good.
Do we have to
I
3
didn't
heal
want
this?
loot anyway.
No, we can.
I think 2's okay.
How do you get there and how many tanks do we need?
Go
Portal
to the
in
portals.
Two.
the like not ocean.
Ha! I kicked Terra.
I've been removed from the group.
Feels good.
Do we have anyone from the guild who would want to do this too?
Nobody that wouldn't take, you know, the items of somebody. I mean, also-
We have 2 rogues in the guild. They are not here.
It's just 9 mana then.
Stupid, you have to dismount to get in there.
Well, if what Sky said is true in Winter Grasp, if you somehow are mounted in Winter Grasp, it will not dismount you. So maybe here's the same thing.
Oh, it is the same thing, but you can't mount anywhere here. So like if I were to, I don't know if it affects for people on real mounts, but on my bird, like if I fly into Winter Grasp on my bird, I can stay on my bird. But as soon as I dismount, I can't rebird. So it's the same thing here, but obviously there's nowhere to fly into here. I mean, maybe if you went to Vashir and flew up, I don't know. You could try it, but I don't really know what that would help, because as soon as you dismount, then it's rip.
Heli?
Who's Heli?
Helicopter?
Oh, I don't think it does. The
I think it's
engineer
just one.
mount? I think it's just
Yeah, I think
one.
it's just
It's just the rocket that has 2.
It's gonna suck if a freaking Warlock piece
Somebody-
or a rogue
somebody
piece
click,
drops.
please. It's for Sarah.
Oh, okay.
Sarah, can you fly?
No.
Oh, because that mount is also a ground mount, technically, I guess. So I didn't dismount him.
Just a hold we're going to, eh?
Boy.
One group's gonna have to tank a little more damage because you're. Well, that should be okay. Yeah, stand with your tank, don't stand in fire.
I
Good
gotta
job.
head out for the night, guys. Thanks for your patience.
Good night,
Um,
Terra. Keep coming.
Forgot. Sorry.
No one wants to attack me.
Sorry.
Say bye to Terra, goddamn.
Feels
Bye,
bad.
Tara.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
Do
Why am I
heroics with me tomorrow.
Turn around.
100%.
Face us.
Yeah.
You have to
I'm
absorb
down
it with
for-
us.
I'm down for heroics. Yeah, face the rave at that.
About to get one shot.
I was actually saying that, Sky, before Terra said goodbye, so.
I got 1 shot.
We can do this,
I'm
guys.
coming back in. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. It's my fault.
Deterrence.
Dakota, you're in tank spec, right?
Ha ha ha, very funny.
No, I mean we need 2 tanks.
It's no joke.
I like using my battle res as a quick res.
Well,
I mean, it's not like I'll need it in the fight.
Is there a
Oh.
do barrels still have a talent that allows them to insta-cast spells? Like
Can
it's
you
a
put
proc.
There's a clear casting proc, but it doesn't insta cast. It like just makes the cost 0.
Yeah. But there used to be like something called like predatory swiftness or something, and like as long as that was active, like you could cast any spell instantly, even like a battle res or a
That
regular.
doesn't exist. But that sounds
On
awesome.
Dala, you could technically, if you get that buff, you can shadow meld and insta res somebody like it was a combat res.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Okay, we need the beefy guys to be in one group, so let's do...
Play the Roonies.
Yeah, all the pladies. I'll take Jenny and Sky and Fierce and
Dakota.
no,
Oh, never mind.
No, he's tank.
he has to tank.
I thought you wanted all the Pleiades to be together, so.
You can take me, I guess. I'm male, so whatever, rather not.
Okay.
Does it really matter if all the plates are together?
I guess we're tanky.
I don't think
We only have 4 for one group, so just trying to make it a little sturdier of a group.
Yeah. So we'll go right, I guess, since we're group 2. But I guess I also need a healer.
Yeah.
Would be.
You don't need a healer. You can. People can heal you from the other side.
I guess that's true. Okay. So group 2 go right, group 1 go left. Stack
Is this
with
a,
your...
is this a catarate or not? I want my floor markers. Want it.
I was about to do it. I was doing it right when you said it.
How do I know where to stand? Yeah, okay, that's good.
Dude, I love those markers.
I don't know how I can stand there, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay. So group 2 is on square, group 1 is on purple diamond. You stand there and you kill boss, and then he's gonna go like a murloc and go blah, 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 and shoot fire everywhere, and you don't stand at the fire, and then you stack back up.
Sorry, Sky. He's gonna do what?
It's Pit Lord. Hey.
He's gonna go like
Firestorm.
a murloc and go blah, 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 blah.
Better than Syl's Marlon.
Why do we have 2 tanks?
We taunt swap at 3 stacks.
Okay.
Or no, not 3 stacks. Sorry.
It's the one, right?
It's every thrash. Yeah. Whatever the ability is called.
Like Flame Leviathan, or I want to, or like I want to interrupt the thrash, or like.
No, you just it's like surfing.
He's gonna do an ability that'll hit the entire group, so that's why it needs to be spread among people, and it will increase your the fire damage that you take by 100%. So when he gets that, you taunt. Then you get that, and then he taunts back.
It's taunt. Taunt back is too much threat. I'm sorry. I guess we have to chill after we talk for some reason.
Guess after the first fire thing, because otherwise it'll waste DPS time.
Yeah. We should have done that stuff.
Beware.
This is the blah 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 part.
What are we doing?
We're just not standing in fire.
Don't stand in this crap.
Not dying.
Stack back up.
Taunt doesn't seem to put you on top of it anymore.
Your taunt wasn't good enough.
Yeah, it does.
Like barely for like 2 seconds.
More DPS.
More 75k hits, plus.
Fire soon. Get ready to.
Beware.
Oh, keep moving. Here, who's that? Speed buff. You're welcome.
I was running slowly and then I ran fast to the fire.
Fire is your best friend.
Fire is friend, not food.
I'd hope it's not food.
You'll be a professional fire ranger.
That's just called a shitty raider.
You don't have to be so
that
harsh.
right?
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, I'm wiping up.
Press, Jenna.
Warrior
Oh.
grass.
Nice.
Oh my god, finally.
Nice.
One day.
Too bad.
He's
there's
got
no-
his. Max has got his PvP stuff.
Only took 4 raids.
A lot of people don't have anything.
Or my portal light.
There's one. Death Cave.
Ooh, I think I can actually buy my second piece from Valor now too.
Nice.
What about the trinket?
Wow.
Thank you. I needed this flight point.
Be right back.
I don't look at the portal one time.
I saw you channeling it, Revan, and I was like, no, fuck that, I'm out. I'm a Hearth.
I trusted you.